Okay, so um, on one of my videos, a person is trying to set up with his eCam Elgato or Elgato Cam Link USB to the camera. So this is what I do. Show you a quick thing. I'll take the cam or the battery out, and what I have here is a dummy battery that I'll plug in. Now, some people will use what USB-C, whatever you choose, that's fine with me. Okay. This is about, you're not going to record in the camera. You're going to use your either OBS or what I'm using right now is um, the Ecamm Live Pro. And what you do is basically you get your cam link, okay? And I got a HDMI micro, right? It's right angle, so that way it goes completely down from the LCD screen. So I open this up. You put this in here, and then when you're facing the camera, you see, cable does not block the camera at all, or the screen. Then I plug it in. So I got the USB that came with the Elgato, and I got a converter to a USB-C on back of the monitor. So now it's plugged in. I'm going to turn it on. See, dummy battery's working and stuff. Now I'm going to do something different. I'm going to go on my where I had this hooked up, and you see, I'm going to hit the menu. Now you can't see the first one, but if I hit the menu here, and then if I rotate it, oh, I have to unlock it first. Okay, there you can see it. And then I'm also going to bring it down to here so you can see the whole thing. So when you're setting up, let's say you don't want to do SDR. I have it in a LUT. If you go to your video, make sure it's on video. Scroll here. I got it in program mode, all right. But you can put it in manual. Okay. I got the R3DNE log 310. Okay. And I have it at 4K 30. Some people rather use that at 24. It doesn't matter. But you have to pick the R3DNE, and then also the that's the Nikon edition, the NE, and then the frame rate. Once that's done, then you see where the pencil is. Scroll in there, go to video. Make sure the 3D LUT is on and the view assist is on. Okay, that has to come on first, then the 3D LUT. Now, I have downloaded files and put it in my LUTs folder on the SD card. So you can select LUT. What I did was I imported this, and I went all the way down to the bottom to that because I like that the best. Okay. And what I did was it saved it, and it created that file. Okay. So that's all I did. Now it's going to shoot um, in log mode. And you see how dark it is? So what I got to do is first put it down to f2.8, which I have the lens on. Okay. And it looks kind of, you know, colorless, right? So what you do is basically, um, if I go back into the menu and go into, let's see, was it picture profile? I don't think so. Because it should not be light, let's see, I'm looking. Yeah, I don't see picture profile because it's it should be turned off when you're in LUT. Yeah, right there, you see? It's a grayed out. Now, let me put this on, it's back over here. I'm going to put it on options, live demo mode, okay? If I do this one, see how the color is fantastic? And if you look at it, all I have is the brightness down by 10. I leave it in SDR mode, all right, in the camera. And then your color should work perfectly. But some people like the LUT. And right here, I could add a LUT also. So let's see, if I go down to here, 14 to 30, select the LUT. You can do it this way too, where, let's see, 3D LUT. Yeah, let's open that up. All right. Looks a lot better, doesn't it? Seeing that through eCam. Much better. And if I turn it around and face me, okay. Now, let's compare it with the, see? That's why I don't like using LUTs. If I go back over here to where I was using the LUTs, if you turn down the colors, you see, it's a little bit different. It's, I can go over here and increase the saturation, which gives it a little bit more color. Okay. The tint, yeah, it's more like that. The temperature, you can fix your skin tone, whatever. And then the brightness, you can do the gamma. So there's different things, but I find that it's not worth it to have a LUT. So let's go back to the menu. I'll get it out of here in live demo mode. And I'm going to put it the way I like it. So go into menu. I'll go into the pencil video. I'm going to turn it off. Okay. And view assist. Yeah, you could leave it on. That's no problem. All right. Now I'm going to go into the video part. And I got it on K, by the way. All right. But once I put in an SDR, I'm going to show you what I've done different. So right here, let's just say that instead of raw, let's go to 12-bit HQ, okay? 4K 30 still. All right. Um, let's see the white balance. Okay. Now, if you're indoors, you can use incandescent. And I got it on portrait. So if you do a right again, see everything is 0. Sharpening is at 0. Mid-range, everything's at 0 except for saturation, which should be, yeah, it's on auto. Okay. So there's a couple that I put on auto. Yeah, right there, contrast. And then quick sharp. So we just said, okay. Yes. That's it. So I set those 3. Now watch what happens. The color looks exactly better because you see the camera. I'm going to turn it around. And you don't have to do any settings in the camera. Okay. Now, I'll go back over here to options, live demo mode. And you can't do this in OBS, okay? But if you increase the brightness, or you know what? Let me do this. It looks kind of dark, doesn't it? So what I am going to do, yeah, now I'm looking good. And I can do the brightness a little bit more because it's higher up. Is that to get closer to the, well, wrong one, the brightness. See? And the colors look natural, all right? And I can do this. I can move my face around. So this program is a little bit easier than OBS. All the settings are basically in the camera. All I did was just brighten it up. And all you have to do is just pour more light on you. And this is kind of like the natural look. This is the way you set it up. I hope this helps you. I'm just using Ecamm Live Pro. I Let me find out if I still have OBS. And let me go in here. Because I gave up OBS. It was just too frustrating to use. I'm looking. No, I don't see it. So I can't help you there. Okay, I'm sorry. But just out of the camera, all right? So OBS does have a little brightening. You can brighten it. I leave it in SDR just for streaming, okay? If you do stuff in post, then you can use the log files and stuff and do your colors and stuff. But with Ecamm Live Pro, I can do more things with it. So I hope this is helpful. All I can say is I'm using a 20 millimeter right now. I got to raise it up a little bit higher because my arm is getting tired holding it. But this looks much better, and this should help your live stream. So anyway, any questions, just write me another comment, but I showed you step by step what to do. All right. Remember the cam link, the dummy battery is extra. Okay. Don't worry about it. Just put a USB-C in there and turn on the camera and make sure it's 65 watt or higher so that your camera battery doesn't die too quickly. Okay. And then all you have to do is put it in SDR mode. your 4K 24, 4K 30, whatever you're going to do, 1080p, uh, and then pick the SDR. Uh, this is portrait. I am going to show you one more thing. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to go into the menu, and I am going to pick, let's go down to, okay, the red. They do have a picture profile in red. Okay. Now I'm in red. Now you see, I'm a little washed out. Okay. Now I can put a little saturation in it. All right. And a little temperature. So, you can do different things. So you have different color tones that you can look at. Same thing with the tint, green, red. I usually leave that on 0. And then the gamma, you can darken it up a little bit. So you see, it just what you want done. And then the temperature a little bit more like that. It's different compared to here or even here. Okay. So there's me there. And here's me with the red. That's why I picked the portrait. I think it looked better this way. This should help with your colors. With LUTs, the problem with LUTs, and you have to turn the camera on and stuff to LUTs. But let's say select a LUT, go here, here, all right. Also, if I bring it back down, see, it looks a little bit better, doesn't it? Yeah, it's just about right. I'll reset that. So you can make it brighter. Doesn't that look good? And this is set to SDR with the red profile. Oh, I'm sorry. Over here. Yeah. All right, that's with this camera. That's why I don't use it. It's just different on stuff. So let me reset it. See? See how dark it is? All right, that's why I don't use LUTs. Let me do it again. All right, then you bring it back down. See, it looks too dark, a little bit too noisy. You can increase the brightness, gamma, if you want a little saturation. Yeah. See, it's just, the colors are all messed up. So what I do is I just get rid of the LUT, go back over here, get rid of this LUT, and just leave it like that, and leave it on portrait. So this is back at portrait. No LUTs added, whatever. Turn off the level, live demo mode. And then this is the camera I just set up. See? And then just add a little more light to it. And that looks pretty good. That looks natural enough. You can see a little, tan and stuff. You can see where it's pink, the white. So I hope this is helpful. Okay. Let me know if this is what you're looking for. This is the easiest way to set the ZR. You don't have to mess with the colors and everything like that. It looks good. fast, simple. YouTube makes it 10-bit, okay? 12-bit, red or even ProRes and stuff like that. It's all going to go to 10-bit. So anyway, thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I will see you next time. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful day. Now, if I can just get to the ending.